We are honoring St. Marianne Cope, her feast day this past week, and a lot of changes coming for the Franciscan sisters here in Syracuse and for the saint too. Meet Sister Roberta Smith, who heads up the Franciscan nuns here in the Syracuse area. We were so honored when St. Marianne Cope was canonized, and now there's word that she's leaving this area.
Part of the celebration is to have accessibility to her remains. And so we brought her back here to Syracuse, sort of bringing her home in one way, but she has two homes. She has Syracuse and she has Hawaii.
She will not go back to Kalaupapa. She will go to Honolulu, correct?
Exactly right. That would be a fitting place for her remains to rest, and she would be alongside some of the remains of St. Damien, who she took care of in the last 6 months of his life.
Is there a timeline for this move?
Well, there is a timeline, a very loose timeline, because we have to go through different protocols. And some of the protocols are permission from both the Bishop of Syracuse and the Bishop of Honolulu, designs for the new reliquary in Hawaii. I gather that all up and I send a cover letter, and then I send it to Rome for the final permission.
So this is not going to happen next week?
I don't think so.
This change is part of a major change for the Franciscan order. In a sense, you are leaving Syracuse City proper, too.
It's a change of residence for our sisters, which I think is really good timing as things go along, because in the sharing of looking at the residents, and even though our hearts and sentiments are deeply rooted here, the buildings don't service our sisters well.
Part of this change is to move the museum out of the convent area. St. Joseph's Hospital is where you're going.
Couldn't be a better place, I think, for her to be there, where she started a lot of her healthcare ministry, and then, of course, on to Hawaii caring for the lepers. But she cared for a lot of people here in central New York, either educationally or in the health realm.
Franciscan sisters may be moving, but they're not going away. St. Marianne is going away, but not really. If you want more information, here is a website. Hope you've learned something this morning.